I am cell phone screen recording to save a little time. This is a topic I wanted to speak about before, but then when you don't take notes, you forget, and you're creating the videos, and they're time consuming. There's a lot involved. I'm going to speak about delivered. And during the week, most of the time, especially in the beginning, I delivered to offices. And eventually, they sent me to a residential address, someone's house. It's very different delivering to people's homes and walking into their home. And I always forgot to talk about this when they started sending me those offers. They sent me an offer tonight at 9:36. I'll show you in a moment. I took it. $30 payout tomorrow. It's pretty close to home, too. When you walk into someone's house, especially when you pull up, you know you're being watched. You have to conduct yourself in a certain kind of way. You have to feel out people. Most of the time, people are very, down to earth, easygoing. Thank you so much. When I greet myself at the door, like I've said this. Well, yesterday I didn't have time to say that. Today I said it. I introduced myself. The older woman came to the door. She said, "They're not home yet. Can I help you?" And I said, "They're kind of heavy." She did try. She went, "I can't lift that." I'm like, "That's okay, ma'am." I did say, when I walk in, I will be placing the bags on the floor because I place these bags on the ground. I don't want to put them on your table. And I will take out the food from the bags and place them wherever you like me to place them, ma'am. She was like, "Oh, thank you." That's going to be my intro when I walk up to people's homes. At offices, usually nobody's really around to bother you. They just tell you where to go, or maybe if they do, lead the way to make sure. Some of the places, they're very strong on security, heavy on security. But I say, please leave it on the floor now, because you don't want the bags on the table where the food is. Keep it on the floor, open them up, put the stuff on the countertop. But walking into people's homes, it's a whole different ball game. Because yesterday, I walked in and she did say hello to me. Her husband was very jolly. But then this woman did not want anything else to do with me. And this place was huge. This was a huge home. I delivered to Old Westbury. And I was speaking to the other woman, and then I put it together. She's here working the party. She had all black on. And I put it together when all I did, I wanted to know, would you like me to lay this out? And she turned around and she went, "Great job," to the other woman. She was like, "Excellent." I know she heard me and I was in her view, but you can't get upset. Yeah, okay, that's what you want? I'll leave it on the table and I'll get the hell out of here. I was willing to. I saw the trays, the stands and the trays where the half trays go into. I was more than happy to lay them out. Put a little water, put a sterno in the front, have it set up for them. But she didn't want to give me the time of day. I was lucky she said hello to me. So it's very different when you walk into, to strangers' homes. You got to feel it out. And you have to conduct yourselves just right. Today, when I picked up at the guac shop, I'm going to show you that picture in a moment. When I picked up from the guac shop, there was another delivery driver that pulled up, and he went, "Is your name Michelle?" And I was like, "Yes." He goes, "Remember, we met at Delivered at the meetup. They had like a Christmas party meetup because they're expanding into the area." I was like, "Oh, I'm here picking up a Delivered." And we chit-chatted for a little while. His name's Brian. It was very nice to see him again. Great memory. Now I'll remember him because I've met him twice. And he was really nice. It was nice to see somebody else in the field still doing it. And he said, they're getting really busy. I feel he probably gets more jobs than me because he's a strong young guy. And he fits the image they like. This bothers anyone, sorry, but he's conservative. He's well-groomed. He looks good. He had his bags in the car. He was ready to work. And he said, Delivered's getting really busy. Now, Delivered sent me an offer. I was on my last drop-off tonight. I hung in there till like 9:30. And this is what they sent me. Delivered sent an order for tomorrow. I typed it out because I don't want anybody to know where I'm going until after the fact. At 10:30 a.m. with a projected earning of $30. That's pretty damn good. Not too far away, and it's bringing me back home in an area where I would like to work tomorrow. I would like to stay, just work the lunch and stay very local, unless Delivered gives me another great offer. You know, you never know. So I'm very grateful that Delivered, that he even said, he goes, they're getting busy. I was like, wow, that's really good to hear. That means they need more people out in the field. They are expanding, and they upgraded their app, and all is good. I'm really grateful that I'm going to kick off a work week with a $30 payout, and then I could do my regular routine, and doing a lot, which you know. And I'm uploading a video to my other YouTube channel right now, Internet Education 101 YouTube channel. It's work on those cash flow. Work on the streams of cash flow. So they start bringing in more cash. Passively. Daily. All right. I'll see you in the next video clip. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.